Anyways, I don't know why I want to start with anyways. I didn't even rehearse anything I was gonna say. The only thing that's on my mind is right now is the whole marrying a black woman. I married a black woman. I don't know why it's so hard to say, but it's almost 4 years into it, and it has not had any good out of it. I mean, she's very thoughtful. She's amazing in a lot of ways. She's got a good imagination. She's emotional, uh, sensual, um, even, I don't know, but there's always a but, right? There's a but. Here's the contradiction. She's also a freaking bully. She's also treacherous, um, freaking insulting. Talk about white male shaming. Okay, if you're a white male, just go get some wretched black woman from the internet that you met on a freaking online dating app, and then wonder why you're going to be challenged in every way possible, and then being sexually involved first before you're even married. Wow. And then when I was trying to break up with her, she said, well, we've already did it. You can't leave me now. You're stuck with me forever. And me being a Christian and being already regretting my choices and regretting why I did all that, I'm all like, oh, all right. But now it's really like I'm being punished. It's like being spanking every friggin' day of my life now, because she is just out to teach me a lesson every single minute. Even last night, I just wanted to go home, and she knows I have to wake up in the morning to go to work, but she doesn't care. So there's lots of consequences, and it could be consequences marrying anybody and fooling around before you're married and stuff. I am so sure that I'm not alone in this, no matter how good my intentions were or not. But and the stop sign. Why not? Anyways, I'm walking and talking at the same time, and I had rehearsed everything I wanted to say, but then I just got off the phone with my mom, and she's just talking crap. So what comes to mind right now is the 5 F's, right? And one of the F's is not what you think. The first one is friends. What kind of friends does she have? Yeah, her friends are all typically not good influences on her. One of them's a good influence on her, but then it's all total, um, really controversial influences and stuff. And so the family, man, that's something that I should have really taken into consideration, because her mom and dad were never even married. But her mom and dad made 2 kids, and then her mom has the nerve to tell her and me how a marriage is supposed to be. How could you tell me how a marriage is supposed to be if you've never been married? I mean, if she was divorced, maybe it was a different story, but she was never married. So how does she know how a marriage is supposed to be? Just some fantasy freaking 1950s idea of like, oh, mom stays home all day and the daddy works and brings home the bacon, and the dad just sits down on the chair at the end of the day and reads the paper and smokes. That's not the life I really want, because I have tons of hobbies, and that's another thing. They're kind of fun. So we got family, we got friends, we got fun. Her idea of fun is watching TV all day long and eating. I enjoy eating. At least I used to. Not so much anymore. I think I'm just old 40-year-old white boy that's getting shamed every day by his wife. Call about white male shaming. in especially straight white male shaming. At first she thought I was gay. Oh dang, man, just what did she expect from me, and how to I'm not a manly man by any means, but I'm manly enough. And since I'm older, you don't have much of a sex drive anymore either. So yeah, I'm putting that all out there. I'm really hoping that someone watches and gets some help. I'm giving you points to ponder. So it's the kind of fun you share, the kind of family you share, the kind of friends you share, finances. Dude, she strong-armed me to get her on my bank account. And so, yeah, it's a no-brainer. If I got a bank account, you take out what you just need. No, she put in like $50 and takes out $100. And then meanwhile, I'm all like, well, why am I upside down? Why did I go from being, a good credit score, which, another thing, don't ever brag about your credit score when you're dating anybody. Just leave that. If they really care about that, oh man, I don't know how much you should share. You could say it's good, but yeah, as soon as I wasn't using my credit score to benefit her, yeah, she blew through all my credit cards because she strong-armed me. We're one, so we have to share everything. But yeah, but she doesn't share paying back the credit cards. She shares in using them and blowing up my credit cards, but she doesn't share in the responsibility of paying them back. Wow. Okay, that's one. That's being one, right? So we're talking about friends, family, fun, finances, and faith. That's another butt kicker, because I would have considered myself a very strong Christian man. So that does make me the typical white Aryan. I'm not even Aryan. I don't even know what that means. But I'm just white, male, 40s, straight, Christian. And I don't even know where she gets her faith. Her faith is like, oh, I don't believe God's sovereign. I believe I control God. It's like, really? You control God? Man, I believe in God by faith, and I trust in Him. So it's like what I've been put through the last 4 years. I believe it's going to make me a better person. It's going to make me more faithful to God, make me more strong, make me have a better character, and hopefully be able to share some of the wisdom with some of these people. So, I don't know. There's consequences for any choice. Some good consequences, some bad, some sorrowful consequences, But God really values a broken heart that comes to Him in repentance and some humility. So faith, finances, fun, family, and friends. Consider the 5 F's when you date.